Hi guys, we are here with your Bible reading. We hope you guys are having a good day. Sherm's being ornery today. Sit down. All the way. Sherm, sit. I wished I could do that. When I start to lower, I just fall. I can't hold it up. We got our windows open today. It's really pretty and sunny and warm out there today. Well, it's in the high 60s. That's warm, right? Compared to what it has been. It's so pretty.
So pretty.
So we got both our windows open and it feels really good to get some fresh air. I kind of wanted to go outside, but Sherm didn't want to today. And I thought, well, hopefully this summer we'll get to go out together and just sit out there and talk to our neighbors and stuff. I really miss that a lot. Some days I can't bring myself to go out, which is most days, but some days I feel like it, you know. And I really miss talking to Garnet, our neighbor that lives next door. And she seems to be getting, you know, she's getting older and Alright guys, we'll be reading Mark chapter 2, verse 13, reading through chapter 3, verse 6. And then we have our Psalms and our Proverbs. And we'll be reading in the New International Version if you'd like to follow along. Once again, Jesus went out beside the lake. A large crowd came to him, and he began to teach them. As he walked along, he saw Levi, son of Alphaeus, sitting at the tax collector's booth. "Follow me," Jesus told him, and Levi got up and followed him. While Jesus was having dinner at Levi's house, many tax collectors and sinners were eating with him and his disciples, for there were many who followed him. When the teachers of the law, who were Pharisees, saw him eating with the sinners and tax collectors, they asked his disciples, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" On hearing this, Jesus said to them, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners." Now John's disciples and the Pharisees were fasting. Some people came and asked Jesus, "Why is it that John's disciples and the disciples of the Pharisees are fasting, but yours are not?" Jesus answered, "How can the guests of the bridegroom fast while he is with them? They cannot so long as they have him with them. But the time will come when the bridegroom will be taken from them. On that day they will fast. No one sews a patch of unshrunken cloth on an old garment. Otherwise the new piece will pull away from the old, making the tear worse. And no one pours new wine into old wineskins. Otherwise the wine will burst the skins, and both the wine and the wineskins will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins." On the Sabbath, Jesus was going through the grain fields, and as his disciples walked along, they began to pick some heads of grain. The Pharisees said to them, "Look, why are they doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" He answered, "Have you never read what David did when he and his companions were hungry and in need? In the days of Abiathar, the high priest, he entered the house of God and ate the consecrated bread, which is lawful only for priests to eat. And he also gave some to his companions. Then he said to them, 'The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So the Son of Man is Lord even on the Sabbath of the Sabbath.'" Another time Jesus went into the synagogue, and a man with a shriveled hand was there. Some of them were looking for a reason to accuse Jesus, so they watched him closely to to see if he would heal him on the Sabbath. Jesus said to the man with a shriveled hand, "Stand up in front of everyone." Then Jesus asked them, "Which is lawful on the Sabbath, to do good or to do evil, to save life or to kill?" But they remained silent. He looked around at them in anger, and deeply distressed at their stubborn hearts, said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out, and his hand was completely restored. Then the Pharisees went out and began to plot with the Herodians how they might kill Jesus. And that's where we're going to stop with the book of Mark today. They just can't leave Jesus alone. Even seeing all the miracles he does, their hearts are still hardened, and they just think, they're the only ones that can be right. Our psalm today is Psalm 36 for the director of music of David, the servant of the Lord. Having such a hard time keeping my breath. My chest is so tight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying not to use my oxygen today, plus, I thought maybe my lungs would get stronger. My lungs are not flaring up. I'm not wheezing, now as bad. So I thought being off of it, would help me to feel better. This hurts to breathe again today, so I might have to put it on later. We'll see. But I'm trying not to today. Psalm 36. I have a message from God in my heart concerning the sinfulness of the wicked. There is no fear of God before their eyes. In their own eyes they flatter themselves, too much to detect or hate their sin. The words of their mouths are wicked and deceitful. They fall to act wisely or do good. Even on their beds they plot evil. They commit themselves to a sinful course and do not reject what is wrong. Your love, Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies. Your righteousness is like the highest mountains, your justice like the great deep. You, Lord, preserve both people and animals. How priceless is your unfailing love, O God. People take refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house and give them drink from your river of delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. Continue your love to those who know you, your righteousness to the upright in heart. May the foot of the proud not come against me, nor the hand of the wicked drive me away. See how the evildoers lie fallen, thrown down, not able to rise. And that was Psalm 36. For the director of music of David, the servant of the Lord. And our Proverbs today, Proverbs of Solomon, Proverbs chapter 10, verses 1 and 2. The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son brings joy to his father, but a foolish son brings grief to his mother. Ill-gotten treasures have no lasting value, but righteousness delivers from death. Alright guys, that was our Bible reading. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. We are going to go over to Brother Sherm now with our homework. And our homework question for last night was,
what Roman official was fasting and praying when an angel told him to send for Peter?
And the answer we should have came up with is
Cornelius.
Yep. Peter was having a vision at that time. God telling him not to say anything's unclean that he has made clean. Talking about the different people in the world. Alright guys, and our homework question for tonight is,
Who read the prophecy of Jeremiah when the people of Jerusalem gathered for a fast?
and we can find that in the book of
Jeremiah 36.
And again, the question is,
Who read the prophecy of Jeremiah when the people of Jerusalem gathered for a fast?
alright guys, that was everything for today. We hope it touched your guys' hearts. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye guys, God bless. Enjoy this beautiful day.